Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. Welcome to today's launching ceremony brought to you by the Malaysia Healthcare Travel Council or MHTC. My name is Rahim Rahman, pleased to be here to host today's launching ceremony. And before we proceed further, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin, Minister of Health Malaysia, Yang berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Syafiq bin Abdullah, Secretary General Ministry of Health, Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah, Director General Ministry of Health, Yang berusaha Encik Muhammad Daud Muhammad Arif, Chief Executive Officer of Malaysia Healthcare Travel Council, representative from ministries and government agencies, industry stakeholders, partners, members of regional and local media, and our virtual audience who are joining us through Zoom and Facebook Live. Good afternoon and welcome, and thank you for your time today. Now, to our virtual audience, please turn your camera on all the time for photo-taking purpose throughout today's ceremony. So please make sure your camera is on all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past decade, Malaysia has built a strong reputation as a safe and trusted leading global destination for healthcare. In fact, over the years, Malaysia has garnered numerous global accolades as a healthcare travel destination. And I think that deserves a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause for Malaysia, for MHTC, and for all the accolades. But it is undeniable that COVID-19 has put a dent in the industry across the globe. And as we are moving forward, moving away from the pandemic, more efforts will be made, recovery plans will be formulated to ensure Malaysia remains as the leading, as the preferred global destination for healthcare. There's a saying, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So, here we are today, ladies and gentlemen, to witness the launch of a blueprint or a plan which will drive the industry forward. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official opening ceremony, the official launching ceremony of Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025. Thank you. I can hear the applause coming through from all across the virtual platform. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to get things started, without further ado, to deliver the opening remarks, please welcome Yang berusaha Encik Muhammad Daud Muhammad Arif, Chief Executive Officer of Malaysia Healthcare Travel Council.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin, the Minister of Health Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Syafiq Abdullah, Secretary General of Health. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah, Director General of Health. Member of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past decades, Malaysia has seen great success in global healthcare travel landscape. Once known as the hidden jewel of Asia, we have now positioned ourselves as the world's healthcare marvel. In 2019 alone, we received 1.22 million healthcare travelers and earned approximately 1.7 billion ringgit in hospital receipts, with an estimated of 7 billion ringgit spillover to the economy. It has been almost 2 years since we were enveloped by the COVID-19 pandemic, and it has been a challenging journey indeed for all of us. Hence, as we transition into the endemic phase, we are charting a new course for a continuous and sustainable industry growth, and this has been strategically proposed for rollout over the next 5 years in 2 phases, which we will be sharing with you in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be moving forward with a solid plan for industry recovery. This is especially important as Malaysia healthcare has been identified as a key economic driver under the export services sector. On that note, we continue to strengthen on our unique public-private partnerships, which have been an undeniable success factor behind our growth thus far. This was most evident during the lockdowns when we collaboratively created a medical travel bubble to provide continuity of care for our healthcare travelers, especially those in dire need of treatment. As the government continues to support Malaysia healthcare, we look forward to growing the industry, partnering with key players from the private sector such as the healthcare, wellness, hospitality, tourism, transportation, and more. Together, I strongly believe that we can continue to preserve and build trust among our healthcare travelers. Esteemed colleagues of the industry, as we move forward together, strongly supported by the Ministry of Health, led by YB Khairi Jamaluddin, I am confident that we can offer the world a safe and trusted healthcare travelers experience right here in Malaysia. Let us work together to benchmark and realize Malaysia's potential in becoming a leading global healthcare destination, insyaAllah. Thank you very much.
Thank you Yang Berusaha Encik Muhammad Daud Muhammad Arif, Chief Executive Officer of Malaysia Healthcare Travel Council, for the opening remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the officiating speech, please welcome Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin, Minister of Health Malaysia.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam keluarga Malaysia, sehat sejahtera. Yang bahagia Datuk Muhammad Syafiq Abdullah, Secretary General, Ministry of Health. Yang bahagia Tan Sri Dr. Noor Hisham Abdullah, Director General of Health. Yang berusaha Saudara Muhammad Daud Muhammad Arif, the CEO of Malaysia Healthcare Travel Council. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is recovering from the devastating economic and social disruption caused by COVID-19, with Malaysia cautiously reopening safely. Witnessing how the pandemic brought many industries to the brink of collapse, the time has now come to shift greater focus onto public health apart from COVID-19 and move forward to support the economic backbone of Malaysia. Health is the central value in a thriving nation, and as we continuously refine our healthcare system, I'm looking at private healthcare and how it plays a prominent role in innovation, especially in the healthcare industry as the economy recovers, particularly in healthcare travel. Healthcare has evolved greatly since the start of the pandemic to focus on a more patient-centric approach, ensuring development in two key areas. One, the quality of care, and secondly, patient experience. To ensure Malaysia makes headway in unison, the Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025 has been crafted with the aspiration of providing a healthcare experience which exemplifies the best of medical and service excellence throughout the end-to-end patient journey. Over the past decade, Malaysia has received numerous international accolades, stamping our mark of quality in our healthcare offerings within the region. In July last year, we demonstrated how public-private partnerships between organizations such as the National Security Council, the Ministry of Health, the Immigration Department, and the Malaysia Healthcare Travel Council can result in the safe and controlled reopening of borders. We set the precedents and displayed commendable continuity of care at an international level during the pandemic. The blueprint that we are launching today is a unique and future-facing blueprint that aims to further establish Malaysia as a leading travel destination and provide clear guide to our healthcare value chain and industry. The blueprint will cover 5 different approaches and is anchored on 3 strategic pillars. 1, the healthcare travel ecosystem. 2, Malaysia as a healthcare brand. And 3, markets. In 2019, more than 1.22 million healthcare travelers chose Malaysia, and our travel healthcare revenue was close to 1.7 billion ringgit. However, the pandemic severely affected this, as 2020 saw a decline in revenue to almost 800 million ringgit. Now, as we transition towards endemicity, our key priorities include the maintenance of high-quality care and safety above all else. We need to up the ante by embracing digitalization of the entire patient journey experience. With this blueprint, Malaysia has begun forging a new frontier to redefine the patient experience through a unified and collaborative approach to digitalization. This will allow healthcare providers to improve upon service delivery and reinforce our patients' peace of mind, especially in Malaysia's niche offerings such as the fertility and cardiology hubs of Asia and the Cancer Care Center of Excellence. With this blueprint, we aspire to provide the best Malaysian healthcare travel experience by 2025, and I believe this is within our grasp. Malaysia is en route to establishing destination landmarks as testament to the country's strength in healthcare delivery, such as the upcoming flagship medical tourism hospitals. This will serve as the benchmark for medical and service excellence, as well as strengthen our international recognition in the field of medical tourism. Apart from that, the development of the International Retirement Living Program in partnership with the government is yet another landmark that will showcase Malaysia positively as a destination recognized for healthcare. Malaysia is preparing its healthcare sector to take on a more robust shape from the perspective of treatment services, medical expertise, medical devices, and pharmaceuticals, showcasing Malaysia's testament as a trusted and safe country, particularly in attracting foreign investments. For every plan and aspiration articulated today, we must bear in mind that the end goal is to build a sustainable future for our healthcare system. Like how a collective effort is being undertaken to transition Malaysia into endemicity, and all of industry effort is equally needed to execute this blueprint with excellence. I urge for better cross-border healthcare collaboration and encourage countries to cooperate more efficiently for more sustainable healthcare delivery globally. With this, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to officially launch the Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025, guiding Malaysia healthcare forward towards a better and more resilient tomorrow. We aim to forge ahead with our exceptional industry expertise, capacity, and passion to offer the best Malaysia healthcare travel experience by 2025 for all healthcare travelers. Thank you and terima kasih.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin, for the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, apart from improving the quality of medical care and digitizing the patient journey as mentioned by Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin in his speech, Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025 will also provide strategies on efforts to be a world-leading destination that provides affordable medical offerings in hospitality, alongside its position as a safe and trusted destination for both medical and leisure offerings. The blueprint also aims to enhance the current healthcare travel ecosystem, strengthen the Malaysia healthcare brand, and expand the introduction of Malaysia's healthcare offerings to more targeted markets. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from the launch of the blueprint. And now for the launch. Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin is accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Syafiq bin Abdullah, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah, and Yang Berusaha Encik Muhammad Daud Muhammad Arif. Yang Berhormat Datuk Tan Sri and Encik Muhammad Daud, on my count, please place your right palm on the launch pad to initiate the launch of Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025. Get your right palm ready on my count. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025 is officially launched, paving the road to recovery towards achieving our aspiration of the best Malaysia healthcare travel experience by 2025. Thank you to Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin and all our VIP guests. The blueprint is a pertinent guideline for industry recovery, and Malaysia healthcare's continual success will be evident through empowered industry players who are aligned to the blueprint, leading their respective roles with excellence. And now, here's a video presentation introducing the Malaysia Healthcare Travel Industry Blueprint 2021 to 2025. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a video presentation which provided an introduction, a glance into the blueprint. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's ceremony. Once again, thank you to Yang Berhormat Khairi Jamaluddin, Minister of Health Malaysia, and all our VIP guests for today's launch. And of course, to everyone watching from wherever you are, thank you very much for your time today. Now, if you want to download the blueprint, here's what you can do. Right after this, on our final slide, a QR code will be shown for you to scan and download the blueprint. For members of the media, a press release will be shared in the chat box panel. Now, do know that MHTC will be engaging closely with relevant stakeholders soon in implementing and realizing the blueprint. So keep a lookout, keep a watch out. MHTC is coming to you with the blueprint. So on behalf of MHTC, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again, and let's work together hand in hand to provide best Malaysia healthcare travel experience by 2025. My name is Rahim Rahman, signing off. Have a nice day, stay safe. Assalamualaikum.